Well, so here we have the turkey, which is actually the chicken, which we're gonna make into smash burger balls. Just say it. Come here. Check out Gnome Road. This time we're going to rent another RV for the family from RVezy. Okay, creepy fun fact. This is a pool at Bronte Creek Provincial Park. Well, here we are. Now this time we're at Bronte Provincial Park and we've got family coming. So we've done something special. This time we're going to rent another RV for the family from RVZY. We'll talk about that and I'll probably put a link somewhere because it's a pretty interesting concept. Think of it like Uber for your trailer. Kind of cool idea. But let me just give you a quick rundown on how this has turned out so far, because I just picked it up. I had an appointment to pick it up with the guy at his place where he's got it parked. It's the deal is sometimes you can have people deliver it. This time I had to pick it up. So I go and pick it up. I'm there for 12 o'clock, right on the nut. And he's already got a face on. He's filling it up with water. Kind of weird, but okay. Because usually we don't drive your RV around town full of water. But okay, it's only small, didn't have far to go. It's only 20 minutes where we're staying from where I picked it up, so not too bad. And first off, he's got a face on, tells me about there's a damage to the awning, okay? So if you're ever doing an RVezy, you gotta make sure you check everything out. Take pictures, evidence, damage that happened before you so you don't get blamed for it. Awning's damaged, won't work. I said, no problem. They're gonna take $50 off. That's great. We're not gonna use the awning anyway, so that's fine. But then he's got another face on, and here we go. He's got a story, electrical connection to the actual trailer, none. Gives me a story about, well, the last guy said he had an extension. I wasn't here. I let him go get it. Took the whole thing. There's no wire. Okay. And he gives me two options. I can go and buy a wire from Canadian Tire or Home Depot was his suggestion, which I start scratching my head thinking, why would they have it? But okay. And then, or he can come with me. So I select number two. He can come with me. I will follow him. We'll go get a cord. Forget about how we got there. That was a mess up too, but we got there. No cord to be had. They got extensions, but they don't have the actual connection to an RV. Remember that. Don't go to Canadian Tire thinking you're gonna get a connection, twist lock connection for an RV. They don't have it. So while he's in there messing about, I get on the phone the closest dealer. They've got a cord. I'm going now. I've got this set up here at the site for the family. I'm now gonna go buy a cord, send him the receipt. He's gonna transfer me the money and we'll take it from there. So that's only part one of this story, folks, but we're off and running. All right, here we are, part two, because now I got my trailer all hooked up, ready to go. So no kayaks because we're at Bronte Creek Provincial Park. So there's no water for us to paddle in, so they're not in. The bikes are on the back of the big Ember Beast. I'm all strapped up, linked up, buckled up, ready to go. See you at the park. And here we are again, back at Bronte Creek Provincial Park. And why are we back at Bronte Creek? You're probably wondering, didn't you already do a video? And is it already this year? Yeah, that's true. But first of all, it's a beautiful park, and I think we've expressed that, and I'll show you more of it again this time. But it's also so close to home, so it's very handy for what we're doing. Trying to have the experience of renting from RVezy and having family join us, and being close to home in case we got to run back and forth. And as I've already said, we've had to do that. I've had to run out, get the cord, got that all squared away, got the electrical cord, bought an extra extension just in case, because, you know, trying to balance off between two trailers this weekend. So it makes it a little bit complicated, but we're doing. Filling up with water, as usual. Filling station's pretty empty right now. I was here earlier with the other trailer and it was all lined up, people coming in, but it's about, I don't know, 4 o'clock, 4:30. So it's pretty quiet, so. Also wanted to show you my hookup. I've got, I'll show you the bike rack when the cover's off, but I wanted to show you, this is me traveling down the road, right? This is the whole rig. I got both the e-bikes on the rack, strapped in, and then I got an actual proper tear-resistant bike cover. Wanted to strap it up because I didn't want it flapping, but I wanted to keep it covered because things get pretty dirty on the road, right? Also helps for keeping it just a little bit under wraps. Got it locked up just to resist any attempts for anybody who feels like they need to help themselves and steal it. So yeah, that's pretty handy. Cover was, or the actual bike rack was $189 off of Amazon. And the cover, I think I only paid $90, maybe $100 off Amazon. And yeah, so far so good. Frees up the space in the truck and also a little less toting because I had to keep lifting and I was putting it in a tote, folding it up. And every time we do that, a little bit of damage, a little scratching, pieces getting cracked and whatnot. So this is optimal, very handy. All right, the RVezy trailer is hooked up now, but never ever take for granted the length and the value to an extension cord. Look at this, look at this, look at it. Walking backwards, look at it. All the way back here, keep moving, going back, look at this, look at this, look at it. Now this I had to pick up for the fella, and he's paid me, so good faith. Always good to discuss it, be forthright, be honest, and the fella had a problem, didn't have the cord for the trailer. Long story, that's fine. Wasn't his fault, but he's responsible. But I gave him a solution. I picked up the cord. We're all plugged in. We're gonna get things going. Okay, there's been developments. Remember what I was saying about making sure you got enough length to your hydro wire? I did not. I was about 25 feet short. Now, interesting pro tip. Provincial parks, I don't know if they all do, maybe they all do, but Bronte Creek Provincial Park does. They will rent you a 30 amp extension cord, $25 and $100 deposit. Or she says, Walmart's nearby. I said, So I thought, no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna go see if I can move my trailer. Went back and looked at the site. It's gonna upset the whole balance of the site, pulling it too far forward, try and make up the 25 feet. So, and I put an extension on there. I had bought that extension, so I'm really 50 feet short. So, forewarned is forearmed. And my forearm's getting heavy because I'm holding this wire, so. Well, good morning from Bronte Creek Provincial Park. Just filling up my little water jug thing here. Handy. A little tip for you folks that like to not have the water that it's potable water that you fill up your tank with, but sometimes it's always got a taste. So we bring along some, I guess, bottled water, right? And Amazon pump, handy dandy. And we fill up a little decanter and put it in the fridge. So you got cold water on demand. Works pretty good. I thought I'd give you a little tour of the site. Had the lights on last night, but we keep our patio lights on. We got a little mess going on there. We won't show that. Bikes are still on the back of the trailer. We're not sure if we're going to take them off because we've been around this park. There's not a lot of places to really ride. With Bronte, you've got the day uses on the other side of the creek, and then the camping is on this side of the creek. And this side's a little smaller, so we've ridden our bikes around here a lot. So we don't know. We'll see what happens anyway. But this is the site. It's pretty big. Managed to park 2 cars. Got the fire pit. Now this is we're 124 if you're camping here, and it seems like they put the fire pit in the wrong spot. If you just ask me, I put the fire pit right back here where we got lots of space. We are in the city. This is Oakville, but you got wildlife because I had just taken the garbage out this morning, tossed it down here on the mat, and within 10 minutes it was already pulled out. So there's a raccoon likes to live back in the woods here. Had a little breakfast and ripped my garbage all up. So be mindful of your garbage, folks. All right, we're at Bronte Creek Provincial Park. And over in the day use area, we're at the petting zoo, petting farm. It's called Spruce Lane Petting Farm, Spruce Lane Farms. And hanging out with some of my buddies here. Yes, ma'am. Right away, ma'am. So, one of the famous landmarks at the park is the children's barn. I played in that barn as a kid. And in this, the implement shed used to have an old pickup truck and a tractor. That's the tractor. I'm talking a few years ago. I played on it. Okay, creepy fun fact. This is a pool at Bronte Creek Provincial Park. It's been closed for years. Not sure why. Look at it. It's pretty overgrown. But the fun fact is, I actually brought my daughter here when she was little. And we were playing and I was throwing her up in the air and the lifeguard that sat in this chair here blew the whistle and said, "Sir, you can't throw your daughter up in the air." And I got in trouble. But yeah, weird that they're not fixing it and using it. It's like an abandoned amusement park around here. What's the bubble about? Tennis courts. I don't know what this tent is for. Long abandoned. Okay. Someone from the provincial park system, please explain this to me. We're in the GTA, one of the most beautiful provincial parks, prime area, tons of people that are coming here even now, and this whole facility sits abandoned. Why? We made it to the Gnome Trail. These are the bird houses.
Like that's so
So, if you're looking for something to do with the grandkids or the kids, or come here. Check out the Gnome Road. It'll be a lot of fun. So, this is the unit that we rented from RVezy.
Time for Blackstone Bobby.
All right, another episode of Blackstone Bobby. Today we're making, what do you call it? Smashed turkey tacos. So I've already started over here. You can see I've got the red and green pepper. It's sweating it out here. Some salt and pepper and a little bit of taco seasoning and onion. And a little bit of oil on your grill. Always oil the grill. Never let it run dry. Only trouble can happen from that. And we're gonna get that nice and cooking. Next, this is what we're doing. Using the Blackstone Dome as a bowl. Got ground turkey, and we're putting in the old taco seasoning. So I'll mix that up, and then I'm gonna make some smash turkey balls. I'll show you. So here we have the turkey, which is actually the chicken, which we're gonna make into smash burger balls. Just say it. Now, welcome to Blackstone Bobby. Today we're making chicken fajita smash burger tacos. So I've got the turkey because that's obviously what you make chicken out of. And we're gonna make some balls to make the smash burgers that are actually turkey chicken for the fajita. You get it? No, that's okay. We've got the vegetables cooking here. So it's green pepper, red pepper, onion, a little bit of taco seasoning, salt and pepper, and then let it sweat. We're gonna make some balls to put on the grill, and that's gonna make up our made up the smash burger balls. That's what you do. Make them like little meatballs, I guess. And I've got 13. Let's hopefully fit them all onto the Blackstone over here. See how that goes. The first thing you do with these things is you're gonna grill them on each side before you smash them. I'm not gonna be able to fit them all on, so I'm gonna hold 3 back for now. Okay, now I've put them on and I've flipped them, and now I'm gonna crush them. Smash them. Smash them. It's not called crush, it's called smash. They gotta be big enough so that they fit on the fajita. So the challenge here is we're making fajitas, fajita tacos, whatever you want to call it. And we're making smash burgers, and this is the size of the shell. And it's hard to get that many on here. But I think we're close, but doing the best I can. Next, we're adding cheese, Cracker Barrel habanero heat. Put 3 on extra to give them a flip now. The Blackstone's the best. Okay, next step, fajita time. It's fajita time. Hip, 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 hip. They go on top of the cheese that goes on top of the smash burger, in case you're wondering about the order. This is the order. But they're a little big for this Blackstone. So I might have to do it in stages. You know what I mean? We got 2 types. The corn, what's it called? Yellow corn tortillas. Yes. Okay, we're just finalizing right now. We're gonna put a couple tacos in here. You put a little bit of the peppers in, you put your toppings on, and bon appetit. All right, and here's the final. You just got to put some toppings on, but this is what it looks like. Pretty good, eh? All right. Bon appetit. Well, that's a wrap on another weekend. Bronte Creek Provincial Park, revisited again, and family and RVezy, and expanding our campsites to 2 and having 2 trailers. A little bit more work for one man to tow it in, tow it out, do the gray tanks on 2, do the black tanks on 2. But you know what? It was a great weekend. We had fantastic weather. A little bit dodgy yesterday afternoon, but it turned out perfectly. I think it was a fantastic experience. And you know what? I highly recommend, if you're thinking of either trying out a certain trailer, and you can pull it yourself, it's cheaper, but you can get them to deliver it, or you're thinking of doing this for someone else in the family or friends or whatever, great way to experience the joys of camping and the joys of RVing and trying out different things. I just think it's a fantastic situation. RVezy, great. I highly recommend it, to be honest. First time out and with a few road bumps, but at the end of the day, fantastic situation and great operation. All right, we'll see you next time. Now, we've already seen, we got this cooking. We haven't seen it, we are cooking. Gnome Bobby. Today we're making chicken fajita smash burger tacos, right? Bobby. So we're making chicken fajita smash burger tacos. Something like that. Doesn't even matter. It doesn't matter. Okay.